Hello, my name is Dobuya, and today we're back with Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. We have just talked to the courts of Manaan because we got told off for attacking the Sith base, but now we're going to go back to the Republic and just tell them of what we learnt down in the Sith base, and then we'll probably hand in a few quests. So let's get to it. And we are back at the Republic base. Hey man, we've done your dirty deeds.
Have you managed to retrieve the data from our droid in the Sith base?
Yep, here it is.
Excellent. It does not appear to have been tampered with, so the Sith did not manage to copy its contents yet. And now for your information. We are not supposed to speak of this, but since you are a Jedi and we have exhausted all the other options, I think I can entrust you with this. As you know, the Republic is fighting for its very existence against the evil of the Sith Empire. As you also undoubtedly know, we're doing very poorly. We need much in the way of supplies and material to stem the tide of battle and bring us victory. Manaan is the sole source of Kotor, the most powerful medical substance in the galaxy. Frankly, we need as much of it as we can get.
Yeah, get to the point.
The Selkath conservatives, with their neutrality treaties, seek to treat the Sith and the Republic equally. This includes Kolto exports, but a few more far-sighted Selkath see that if the Sith are ever allowed to win, the galaxy will be plunged into darkness, and there would be nothing to stop them from taking Manaan anyway, so we made a deal.
What sort of deal? This intrigues me.
We recently began construction of a secret underground facility to harvest Kolto directly at its source. We also hope to one day be able to synthesize it effectively. Current techniques are insufficient for the task, so we must mine it for now. The amount we take would hardly be noticed, since most is lost naturally before it reaches the surface anyway. We were nearing completion of the base when the digging teams reported some sort of obstruction. An ancient building or artifact. Possibly your star map. Transmissions from the base were cut off abruptly after that, and we haven't heard from the station since.
Why have you not investigated?
As you may have noticed, we're hiring a lot of mercenaries around here. Ostensibly, they're to be shipped off-world to aid in our fight against the Sith, but they're really for another purpose. When we lost contact with the station in the Rackard Rift, we sent our contingent of Republic soldiers down to investigate. None returned. We've tried hiring mercenaries and sending them down as well, but none of those expeditions have returned either. The reason we really sent that droid underwater, and the reason we needed its data back so badly, was to find out what happened to the Rackard Rift station. But now that we have the data back, our operation is in no danger of exposure to the Sith. And now I must live up to my end of the bargain.
How will I get down there?
I took the liberty of having a submarine prepared for your departure. Merely use this card to get past the door behind our Kolto packing room and enter the sub therein. It has been programmed to take you down to the station, and also to take you back up should you need something. I would send soldiers to assist you, but we've lost many of ours, and nearly exhausted the mercenary population of this planet. The soldiers we have are barely enough to keep this base secure. The Sith have also noted our interest, and begun to bribe mercenaries away from us. Please, find out what happened to the facility. There may be some survivors left down there. Perhaps even the head scientist, Kono Nolan. Good luck in your efforts.
Easy, so now we have a means to continue to go find the star map, so if we go down here, we now have access to a submersible. So let's go hand in those little side quests first, and then we'll go down and try and find the star map. And this should be most of the side quests in this area. The only other one is the assassination missions, which we can do any point in time as long as we have access to Manaan still. Keep on. Okay, our first fellow we've got to talk to. Hello, sir. Have you news for me, human? Have you discovered the Republic is hiring mercenaries? Yes, they're sending them down to the secret base on the Hikaret Rift. I can't remember what he said. It is feared, though the Republic is fortunate. I was the one assigned to investigate the case. Human, allow me to be blunt with you. If I report this violation to my superiors, the Republic will be banned from Manaan. But I do not wish to do this. I see the Sith for what they truly are, ruthless and evil. The Republic will always be respected our independence. But if they fall, the Sith will be quick to send an invasion fleet to conquer Manaan. But I cannot simply ignore the Republic has done. The rift is the source of Manaan's Kotor, and I fear the science station may damage production of the delicate resource. You must tell the Republic to stop madness at once. Make them shut it down the facility and recall the people before they do something we all regret. They can't. The Republic has recently lost contact with the science facility. Of course, I should have realized. Doubtless, they are hiring mercenaries to investigate the situation. but I fear that mercenaries alone may not be enough to save their station. There are ancient ruins within the rift that Selketh do not comprehend. I fear the Republic has awakened something that is best left undisturbed. What do you suggest we do? I fear the mercenaries will not find the answers the Republic is looking for. They prefer blasters to brains, but you have shown yourself to be resourceful. Perhaps you can succeed where others have failed. Investigate the facility, human. I promise to keep my silence so that the vile Sith do not gain the Republic's foolishness. I only hope my silence does not lead to disaster for Manaan. Here's the payment I promised you. And now I must take my leave, human. My superiors are expecting a full report from me, and there is much I must do to ensure they cannot uncover the Republic's actions. Easy quest done. There's another dude just around the corner. Hey man. Human, you return. Have information for me? Have you discovered the fate of missing Selketh youth? Have you news on my daughter Shaios? I have information for you, Shaios. Excellent. What have you done? What have you learnt? Maybe a few credits could refresh my memory. I'm confused, human. How will credits facilitate cognitive function? Oh, I believe I understand. This is what you off-worlders call a shakedown, is it not? I am not wealthy, human. I have offered 500 credits for information on my daughter and other missing Selketh. Is this not enough? If you want news on your daughter, find a way to get those credits. Very well, human. You prey upon grief and concern over my missing daughter, but I'm desperate. Here's another 100 credits. That's all I have. The Sith are training the Selketh youth in the ways of the Dark Jedi. Yes, that makes sense. It is a wonder I did not see this before. Manaan's greatest strength is our neutrality. Ooh, I skipped conversation. My daughter Shaios has been indoctrinated into the Sith camp. As much as I want the second option, I'll just say the first one. Your daughter is dead, Shaios. No, say it is not so, human. No, not Shaios. The Sith will pay for this. If it is the last thing I do, they will pay. I hope so. I thank you for what you've done here, human, though I wish my daughter's fate had been otherwise. Here are the credits I promised you. I'm sorry this had to be done, Shaios. Please excuse me now, human. I design no company but my own. Easy 600 credits. We are going to go to the exotic pet trainer because I have the Force Persuasion skill now. Hopefully he'll take the Gizcar because I have that Force Persuasion. I have some Gizcar if you're interested. Gizcar, you speak a small bipedal, yep. Yes. Force Persuade. But you want to take these Gizcar off my hands. Success! But maybe we could use those Gizcar. After all, it's better than having nothing to hold a show, I suppose. Since they are difficult to maintain, however, I would ask you to provide 100 credits. Then I will take them off your hands. You want me to pay you? How about you give me 100 credits? That's unfair of you to ask, off-worlder. You are attempting to sell me something I already stated I do not need. You don't need any credits to take them. I do know. I'm afraid that you are mistaken. I do require a coin to compensate for my aid. These Gizcar are not easy to manage. I was hoping to sell them. How about we just call it even? The cost of maintaining a creature is very high. I'm removing the pest at my own expense. Fine, 100 credit it is. Very well, the pleasure of doing business with you. I will have my people show up and remove the Gizcar. Thank you very much, off-worlder. I was just sick of the Gizcar at that point. Take him. 100 credits, it means nothing to me. Okay, let's go back to the Republic Embassy. And we are back at the submersible. Let's head on in. Can only be used to send. Use the submersible. Okay, starting off with some dead bodies around this place. Okay, through the next door.
How did you get in? Did they send another submersible? Quick, we have to get out of here. We have to get away.
Why? What happened?
No, we have no time. We have to leave now. I managed to close the door after they killed everyone else, but I don't know how long it will hold.
Look, I'm not going anywhere.
We have to. We have to leave. The Selketh, they went crazy. They started killing anything that moved. Someone must have triggered the defense systems too, because all the droids activated as well. I was one of the mercs the Republic sent down here to find out what happened. We came down and secured the first couple of rooms. There were bodies everywhere, and the cell-cath came out, screaming and croaking their fishy little war cries.
It's like a zombie apocalypse. You fought them?
They swarmed out and over us. There was no way we could stop them. So we ran. But hardly any of us made it. I locked the door behind us, but the others had already left in the submersible. The sharks. The Ferox are out there, and worse. I heard an explosion shortly after the submersible left. They didn't make it. Just food for the sharks and the cell-cath. Like us.
You sniveling worm. You're just food for the cell-cath.
What? No. You're one of them. You'll never get me.
Oh, saved. Speed.
So be it.
And do what she's doing. Mullah and some thermal detonator. Oh no, she's holding a thermal detonator. Or he, I think was what they said specifically. Slice and dice. View the storage room. There's a lot in there. I might vent gas into this room. See what happens. And then we'll worry about the other rooms later. Cool. Easy as pie. Let's see if I can jump past this guy and go for him. Disengage, go for him. Aha! And then go for him. Or it. Blah blah. Easy. And we'll check this room out. What's in here? Oh, cell-cath. Let's start with insanity. And then we'll jump. Can we jump? Can. Start wailing down. Oh shit, these guys are all gonna poison us. And start getting this guy. Easy as pie. Do we want this faulty droid? Nah, not really. We've already got one faulty droid. We don't need two faulty droids. What's through door 2? Droids. Probably start swinging over here. Let's get you disabling that one and hitting it.
Sure.
Let's make this quick.
There we go. Teamwork. See if we can go in here. Yeah, cell-cath, insanity. And we'll start swinging. Oh, flashbang. Flashbang through the door. And we'll lightning this dude. Disengage, lightning. And again. I think they're immune. Oh no, he's not immune. He's just taking little damage. Start swinging. What's this? More lightning. Infinite power. Hello? Anyone around other than cell-cath? Actually, we'll just flurry this bad boy down. And you're gonna use that new power. Let's use that destroy droid.
What can I do?
Not destroying fast enough. Come on. Disengage. Use that destroy droid again. I have a feeling it's gonna wake quicker. And start swinging in. Come on, actually hit it. It's standing still. Destroy it then. Destroy it. Just do what you do best. Ah, why do you have to be so shit at hitting shit? More grenades. Jesus Christ. For an underwater laboratory, you've got a lot of explosives. Okay, next door. Where are we going? What are we doing? Ooh, compartments. Okay, let's take that. We're gonna obviously need to use that if we're underwater. What about this one?
Is somebody out there? Fishy, fishy, fishy. Come and eat me too. You can't get me, little fishy. Not in here. I'm safe behind my walls.
Come out of there right now, or we'll blast our way in.
That's what you think? Fishy think that too. These walls and door are 6 centimeters. No, 12 centimeters of Durasteel. I'm invulnerable behind my walls. Nobody's getting in here. The cell-cath went insane and started killing everybody. I locked myself in here. I'm safe in here. Nothing can hurt me in here. No fishy food for me.
I'll carve you into little fishy bits.
No, you can't harm me in here. I'm invincible.
Insert lightsaber.
Ah!
What a scream. What the... Little Republic scumbag. Next one. Where are we going to? What are we killing? Ah, we gassed this room. Use that footlooker. Oh, we have to read those scientist memos. Where are those memos? Ah, here. In response to those Phyrexian sharks outside, I managed to whip up a little something in one of those workrooms. It's a sonic emitter which should scare them off. The sound seems to work a lot better underwater than through the air. If you fix it on the outside of an enviro suit, just push the button every time they get near and you'll have no problems. So I was just wondering, when am I going to get a raise? Carl Jordan. Never. Now that you're dead. Oh, Kadoki. Let's start swinging. What we do best. Swing at you. You get a piece of this, and you get some.
You cannot win.
Oh, there's a droid down there. Oh, there's an insane soul cat here. Oh, there's two. Oh, let's not try and disable it. Let's attack. Or try to disable it, whatever. Okay, let's get that droid. See if I can bounce through it. Someone will trigger it. Let's continue. Let's... Oh, Kadoki. Let's grab an insane on in there. You swing, and you're gonna throw a thermal detonator in there. Take a sonic one as well. And you're swinging down. Jump in. Let's get that one as well. Whew. They're pretty easy, most of these guys. The Sith base was way harder than this. Oh, Sharky. Hello, Sharky. Okay, next I guess we have to go through these pressure doors. Activating airlock control. Engaging airlock seals. Warning, hostile environment conditions. Environmental suit advised. You only have one enviro suit available. If you proceed through the airlock, all party members will have to stay behind until you return. Yep, leave behind them shitty goons. Okay, we're out in the water now. We're going to leave it at this point for this week, folks. Thank you for watching. We'll continue through and hopefully get the style map by next week. Thank you for watching. Hope to see you next week.